Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video talking about the NBA for Monday, February 24th. We got 4 picks in the video, so stay tuned to hear all 4. If you guys want more picks, check out the Dynamo private Discord. You can get in for free. So check it out. We've had some huge wins like this $500 slip and a ton of green as we're scrolling up here. You can see from private Discord members hitting huge ones like 5 to win 125, 7 to win 140 day after that, 9 to win 234 from the same guy. It was a good one this weekend. You can see in my channel posting just my favorite picks. Went 5-1 with my Prizepicks plays. Another capper over the weekend posting 5 NBA plays in a day and swept him 5-0 with his picks. Another capper has been on a massive hot streak, like going 4-4 with his PGA picks. And then you can see posting 2-mans, hitting them one after another. I think he hit 4 or 5 in a row in the PGA and NBA. So click that top link to check it out. You can get in for free on the trial, but you're going to want to stay in there because we got picks every day from a bunch of cappers all in one Discord. So click that link. We'll see you guys in the Discord. You saw the big wins. Look inside our channels. People cashing out using our picks. So might as well get in there for free and check it out. Let's get into the picks for this video. For the first one, I'm going to go to DeMar DeRozan over on his points at 21.5 against Charlotte. It's going to be a great matchup. Should be a high-scoring one and a close game between Sac and Charlotte. Both teams like to run, get up and down the floor. Should be a ton of points. DeRozan has been scoring exceptionally well this year. I like him in this spot against Charlotte. You can see this one for DeRozan. He's hit it just over half the games this year, 53% of them. The minutes have been very consistent, though, for DeRozan, which you love to see. In his last 20 games, you can see on the minutes chart, he's played over 31 minutes in every single game in the last 20. He also has the upside to play high 30s of minutes, close to 40 in some games. A consistent player here, has been hitting this one pretty good all year as well. In his last 8 games, looks like he's hit it in 6 of them, 6 of his last 8. So he's on a pretty good streak as well. Last season, he hit this 59% of the games, but you can see this year when he's played at least 32 minutes, which he has in all of his last 20 games. He's hit this 63% of the time. So good hit rate for him. Good matchup. Good spot here against Charlotte. I like it for DeRozan and the Kings. So taking the over on that one. And then we're going to go to Julian Phillips. Definitely a weird one here. More of a precision play, but we got Julian Phillips on over of a half assist. So he just needs 1 assist for this one to hit. Coming up against Philadelphia, Chicago is going to be without Ayo Dosunmu, it seems like, again, which is crucial for Phillips. He's played big minutes in the last 2 games, getting a really low line here at the assist at just a half. So definitely one I'm liking, just an exceptionally low line for the minutes he should be in line for. If we look at him, you could see he's played the last 2 games, he got 24 minutes and almost 23 in the one before that. So the minutes way up. 2 of the biggest minutes games he's had this season. So great to see. And with Ayo out and Patrick Williams out as well, Kevin Huerter saw a 30-minute bump and Phillips got to 24. So both those guys should see big bumps. Honestly, if Huerter sees less than 30, some of those minutes may go to Phillips. And Phillips could be playing closer to 30 if he's playing well in this one too. So a line I like for a guy who should be in line for a bunch of minutes and a big uptick. You can see it's only a 35% hit rate on the season, but when he plays at least 15 minutes, you can see he's hit it in 9 of 14 games when he plays that much. I think he's going to be in line for around 20. When he plays 18 or more, he's hit this in 6 of 7 games. And then every game he's played 23 or more minutes, he's hit this one. So I think a good spot in the minutes for him on a really low line on the assists. So I like going to him there. And for the next ones, we're going to come over to Underdog. So if you guys aren't on Underdog, definitely check it out. You can use the link down below to sign up. But they have more games up right now, and you're going to get slightly different payouts, some different lines, different promos over here as well. So you should definitely be on both at least. I would recommend even more. So one of them I like over here is going to be Davion Mitchell over on his PRA at 14.5. He's just playing so many minutes for the Miami Heat that I really like this line, even though he hasn't consistently been hitting this one, even with these huge upticks in minutes. I think it's going to start being a much higher hit rate, and this PRA that's around 14.5 is going to start climbing. This is one we were playing this weekend. It was like 12.5 for Mitchell, who's just playing massive minutes, so like it, and a good spot against Atlanta, who just gave up almost 140 points, I think, to or maybe it was like almost 150 to Detroit. So I think Mitchell definitely in a good spot. They're also on a back-to-back, so you could get some of their veterans on the Heat resting potentially, which means more usage for Davion Mitchell as well. And I like this spot for him at 14.5. So on Outlier, you could see he's only hit this 35% of the games this year, but the uptick in minutes has been massive with Miami. So you can see his last 4 games. It's the most minutes he's played all season. He got 33, 34, 37.8, and 34.8 in his last 4 games. Just huge minutes coming Davion Mitchell's way. He's been starting, playing a ton. It's just a low line for how many minutes he's been playing, even though he's only hit it in 2 of the last 4 games. He's coming off one with 14 on the PRA where he only scored 5 points. So with just being out there so many minutes, I expect a bigger game from him. The game before that, he put together 16, 2, and 1. So he can definitely get there. And you can see on the season when he plays at least 27 minutes, he's hit this 57% of the games, but I really think he's going to play over 30 again. And when he gets 29 or more, 63% hit rate, 30 or more, 67, 32 or more, 73% hit rate. So he can hit this one pretty consistently. Last year, also, you can see he only hit this 19% of games, but when he played the minutes last year, just look when he got 23 or more minutes last year, he hit this in 9 of 13. So he can definitely get there. I think he's in a good spot, good position here with the Heat to play a ton of minutes again, so I like this one for him. And if you're just on Prizepicks, Underdog, the big one, you got to check out Parlay Play. I've actually been playing over here more than both those sites because the payouts are way higher. You also get $5 for free just for signing up, so might as well sign up, take advantage of $5, don't even have to deposit, and you could play with it, but then they have a 100% deposit match after that, which is actually pretty rare now, getting that 100% deposit match. And you can see the payouts are higher. That's why I play over here more. Just 3 normal lines that you're going to see on Prizepicks or Underdog we have queued up here. And it's a 6.87x, which is way higher than Prizepicks, where you're going to get a 5x on any 3-pick slip. So a massive difference. If you're betting $100, you know you're leaving almost $200 on the table playing on Prizepicks versus on Parlay Play. Just a huge difference with the payouts. So I've been playing on Parlay Play even more than all those sites because the higher payouts. Definitely check it out with the link down below. And we're actually going to go to one of those picks that was on the screen. Paul George under on his PRA at 29.5. For Paul George, just a huge increase in this line from game to game. It is a good matchup against Chicago, undoubtedly. You know, Embiid also might sit in this one, but even without Embiid, Paul George has not been hitting this one this year. And it is still possible that Embiid will play in this game. You know, he's definitely dealing with that knee injury. It's not guaranteed he's going to sit out, but he could. If he does, I would expect this line to drop significantly if Embiid's ruled in as well. But even with him out, I don't like it. I like the under on Paul George here on the PRA. So for Paul George this year, under on this line has hit 73% of games. His last 10 games here, it looks like. The most PRA he's gotten together has been 24, so it hasn't even come close to getting 30 and hitting this one. It is a good matchup though, but still I just think the line way too high. If Embiid is out, it will be a slight bump to Paul George, but I do think that if Embiid is ruled in, who's not ruled out yet, we're going to see this line drop as well. But like I said, even with him out, I don't like this line for Paul George, so I'm going to be taking the under. And if you guys aren't in the Dynamo Discord yet, definitely click that top link. Get in the Discord for free. You can check it out with the trial. You can see this weekend was big for us. I went 5-1 with my Prizepicks NBA plays this weekend. You can see this is the kind of stuff I'm posting in here. Another capper, Jordan, posting his favorite NBA picks this weekend. Had a 5-0 day, 5-0 sweep with his picks, cashing private Discord members out. So Radrick's been one of the hottest cappers in the Discord, posting just 2-mans. PGA has been crushing it, and his NBA has been crushing it as well. You can see there's 5 slips here in a row that he's hit on these 2-man plays with the PGA and NBA. So definitely get in here, check it out. We've been having some huge wins, like 9 to win 234, 7 to win 140, some more green in here, 5 to win 125. Private Discord members in here thanking the cappers because they're using our picks to hit these big slips. So definitely check it out with the link down below. Like I said, you get in there for free with the trial. You're going to want to stay though because you get daily picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers in there, all in one Discord. We'll see you guys in there. And also, I highly recommend getting on Parlay Play because they have higher payouts than you have on Prizepicks. I've been playing over here even more. $5 for free as well when you sign up. Don't even have to deposit. Then a 100% deposit match after that. You can see a 3-pick slip just using normal picks that we talked about in the video here that are on Prizepicks. It's going to be a 6.87x, which is huge compared to what you're going to get on Prizepicks, which is a 5x. You're just leaving so much money on the table if you're playing these same lines on Prizepicks versus Parlay Play. So I highly recommend checking them out. They'll be linked down below as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys in the Discord and subscribe to the channel.